So good day everyone, I am Quenny Maydi Fernandez and I am from STEM 12 Newton and I will be discussing a topic for our physical education and health performance test. So for today, we're going to talk about mountaineering. So from our previous discussion, we talked about mountaineering and now we all know that it is a set of outdoor or recreational activity that includes the mountain. So we can see here that there are four types of mountaineering. These are the hiking, trekking, camping, and orienteering. So hiking, it is where you take a long vigorous walk in a countryside. While on trekking, it is a walking for more than a day with a specific purpose of exploring, seeing, and enjoying a scenery. While camping is where you disconnect from technology and trying to reconnect with nature. And in orienteering, it is the activity that requires your navigational skills in using maps or a compass. But all in these four types, I want to focus more with camping. So what is camping? Camping is a recreational activity. It was founded by Thomas Hiram Holding in 1908. So camping, as I have said, it is a recreational activity that includes the mountains. Ito ay isang gawain na kung saan yung mga participants or the mountaineers ay naglalakbay malayo sa syudad at gumagamit ng mga tents in order for them to have something to sleep on. Camping was discovered by Thomas Hiram Holding, who produced the Camper's Handbook in 1908. And as we can see here in the picture, we can tell that people do camping in order to have an adventure, as well as try to reconnect with nature. It can be done with yourself or with your loved ones, just like what we can see here in the picture number 1. It is where we stay in an area and spend the night for one or more day in a tent. Camping later became the standard holiday for vast numbers of ordinary families. So yun nga, backcountry camping can be a hobby, recreational activity siya, but as times goes by, naging hobby and bonding na din siya for most of the people who have interest in this kind of recreational activity. Youth organizations organize camping in order to teach young people some basic skills. So yun nga, yung mga youth organizations ay ginagamit na rin yung camping in order to teach young people or the youths how to light a fire, pitch a tent, or read compass for navigation. So there are different 5 types of camping. These are the tent camping, backcountry camping, van camping, primitive camping, and the survival camping. But among all these 5, I have picked the backcountry camping. So why backcountry camping? Backcountry camping is also often called backpacking. This type of camping involves the person taking all his gear with him into the wilderness. Sa backcountry camping, pumupunta yung mga mountaineers in an area where it is far from the cities. You're somewhere far from the road or developed area. No other facilities and only those things that you bring with you are the only things that you can use in order to be a successful backcountry camper. That's why in our second definition, it says that usually you can only depend on what you bring with you. So this type of camping is not for a beginner. Hindi daw siya pwede sa mga beginner dahil nga you only depend on those things na dinala mo. And sometimes a beginner camper are those campers that doesn't have any experience in camping. Maaring hindi nila alam kung ano ba yung mga dapat dalahin or mga importante in order for them to survive maybe a day or so. Backpackers carry their own gear for days or sometimes even months. Because in a backcountry camping nga, since dala mo na lahat yung mga gears mo, yung mga necessities, yung mga foods, it can take days or months and it depends on you or on what goal or objective you are doing in this climb, kung ano yung gusto mong ma-achieve. And once na ma-achieve mo yun, sometimes mountaineers only stop their climbing when they already achieved their goal. So let's move on. There are 8 health benefits of camping. These are reduced stress, better sleep, improved mental health, greater happiness and improved mood, increased physical activity, time to focus, better relationship, improved memory. Now let's move on to why did I have choose camping, specifically the backcountry camping. It is because I really love camping. Since I was in elementary, we do have a lot of Girl Scout camping and also some Red Cross camping experience in our school. There I was able to learn a lot and a lot of things needed to consider in camping. We learned how to set or build a tent, how to light up a fire using stone, bamboo or wood, and finely shredded coconut husk. But the real reason why I chose that peak is because I am really fond of camping. I like the idea of it that you'll go far away from the city. No facilities, no cars, no houses, and such. Only you and your camping necessities, disconnected from technologies and reconnecting with nature. That's all for today. Thank you for listening.